Welcome back to another episode of Growth Through Ganja Smoke with me, Miss Pearl. So, since there's going to be a glare on these glasses, regardless of the angle that I turn, I'm just going to say how the fuck I really want to sit because this is how I had it in my mind. But I spent like 5 minutes trying to get it's still whatever. Short story. I went to check my Facebook because I got babysit my shit because I don't know who putting what on there. So I checked this notification and the dude put in the comments, he was like, "You pretty, but you from DC." Just anyway, this episode is called Not Like Us, and it of course comes from Kendrick Not Like Us. It took me a minute to listen to that song because when there's so much hype around a particular thing, I just wait until the hype die down. Like I never got caught up in that Popeye's chicken sandwich shit though. So I still feel like I'm doing pretty good in life just based off that. I never got caught up in that shit. Never even had one of them sandwiches. But anyway, so when I finally heard the song, pretty much seemed like everybody else heard the song. So when I finally heard it and like listened to the lyrics, I said, "Oh shit, I could have been listening to this whole time. I could have liked this song whole time." Cause Drake a Drake a bitch ass nigga. He a bitch ass nigga. And then he wear Borats and pink nails and but y'all hyped him up. Y'all hyped him up all these years, but whatever. Again, this episode is called Not Like Us. And this is just my perspective on advanced technology right now. When is it going to be like enough? When is it going to be like we're good? Like we're good. I think that people think this Terminator shit is really just a movie or this iRobot shit is really that it was a really good movie. Come on now. And then the fucking robots is like $20,000, $30,000. Why would I need a $20,000, $30,000 nigga, another nigga in my house just doing shit I can do? I don't need you to get my groceries, bro. I can get that. It's better for me than you. And then so you gotta pay monthly for the nigga, right? Then you gotta plug this nigga up too, and you gotta plug your car up, and you gotta plug your phone up, and whatever else up, right? So if they can troubleshoot your phone from over the phone, over there, they pretty much gonna be able to troubleshoot everything. They're gonna have to troubleshoot that nigga. Cause they ain't gonna have a technician. And then what is gonna be a human technician working on a bunch of robots? Like what the fuck? Where are we going right now? Where are we going? How far are y'all about to let this shit go? I got an S20 and I fuck with Droid heavy. But the S series was the worst fucking of the series. And they used that series to compete with Apple. Apple already garbage. You should see the Apple emergency room on the weekends at the mall. Like this shit is like wrapped around the corner. Everybody got something going on with their iPhone. Not that Android users don't have problems, but we ain't got them type of problems. Then they made a fucking phone out of glass. That's the dumbest shit I've ever. What the? You walking around with a mirror in your fucking pocket. Pick up your mirror to call people. You anyway. I fuck with Droid heavy, but like my favorite of the S series was the S6. I used to have to. I had the Topaz Blue, and I only had to charge that bitch like every other day, if that. That battery was lasting, and I was on that motherfucker heavy back then. And it was that rare Topaz Blue. Whatever the fuck happened, a signal got sent to my shit, and my phone got shut the fuck down. So I'm thinking that this defund the police bullshit that the billionaires started, I think that they want to see just how society is going to operate with less law enforcement, because eventually they won't need them, right? So you'll be in your electric car, and then you're going to be in a high speed chase, right? And they're just going to shut the fucking car down and lock you in that bitch. Do you still have to pay the car note on that motherfucker afterwards? Well, nah, your shit get repossessed when you go to jail. Then they gonna lock you in that motherfucker. It's no way. It's no way. And gas cars, we hanging in there with that shit, because I don't trust this electric car shit. And then they got whatever that movie was with it was that Netflix joint. It was that Netflix joint with Sandra Bullock. No, not Sandra Bullock. It's the other one. The one that I like. Julia Roberts. The This is the end of the world. I don't know. I don't know what that shit be called, because I don't even be watching Netflix for real. But like all the Teslas was like crashing and all of that. And then they banned the sale of gas cars in California and like, what is it, 2035 or something? So you like forcing people to get that shit. And I don't be following what the news say like that, because I know it was some type of technology, and them little jabs, yeah, it shut some people hardware the fuck down. And that shit is crazy. Cause you still get in trouble for speaking on some shit that really fucking happened. The bioengineered food, it's like, what what's happening? Like the chicken that they're gonna be making from the chicken, what is it? Chicken live strain, whatever. Chicken DNA. They're using a little bit of the DNA from a real chicken to make a bunch of fake chickens in these machines. And who is about to eat this shit? They already talking about eggs like $40. And now we're gonna be forced to eat the fake chicken too. So it's not gonna even, is it, you can't have shit. You can't have nothing when you actually think about it. And then technology, as soon as you take a picture of yourself, they already got it. So if you're gonna send an ass picture, just send it. If you're gonna send that picture, just send it. Because once you take a picture on your phone, they got it. So you can delete it, but they already got it. They got all that shit when you think about it. Like that's where technology is putting us, in a place where we give up all of our privacy rights, whatever the fuck, just so we can have the latest. I seen people saying, "Oh, the Verizon story is that line was long as shit," but it's just, it's so much more under the surface, and it's just, I'm not with the shit. I don't feel like I need to upgrade. If you get a robot, how often you got to upgrade that motherfucker? So you got to pay for the nigga every month to be there, and you got to pay for what? Are people gonna be putting clothes on these joints? You know what? That's it. I don't. I still got the sticker that originally came on my radio, on the screen on my in my car. I still got the same sticker the first car came. When I got that car with 4 miles on it, it has sticker on there. The sticker's still on that bitch, and it'll be 10 years. real soon. I'm not in no hurry to invest in more technology, especially in no car. And then the phones. It's ridiculous. $2,000 for a phone. But hey, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you got something. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you'll be back next week. Maybe you won't. But new episode next week. Yeah, just new episode next week. All right. This has been Growth Through Ganja Smoke with me, Miss Pearl.